Hello and welcome to another video for the BD platform. This video will talk about best recommendations for troubleshooting your site. I know we've talked about how to print arrays for different pages and how we can see variables and SEO variables and all that. But here we'll talk about common mistakes we make on the BD system that they are very easy to solve. So let's go to the homepage and let's see. I've received members that had issues, for example, not showing this information here. And when they spend, let's say, several hours working on this, even their developers working on this, the issue it's the background is dark blue and we have this as white. But in some cases, some owners of the site start playing around with the colors. Okay, so they might do something like changing the header background. Maybe they do something like this and change to white and then save it. Remember, we have a white value here. We have white text. That's a link. And here's another link and then just text here. But they're still white. So if I change the background here, it's going to be a bit difficult to start seeing this. And even more so if I do something like this. I actually change it to white also. So I've seen that happen. And what happens is that everybody thinks that, oh my god, the widget here that had this information is gone. Even the image here. But maybe they have instead of the text here, they have an image. So they might not see they might see the logo, but not see the text here. So you can actually highlight this or even hover the mouse and you'll see that will change the cursor type like to the hand. So that means that this is actually working, but you have to change either the color of the links. Here you see link and font color or the background. Okay, so let's put it back. I don't know, I think it was, let's put it around here. Yeah, let's put that color there. And there we go. We can actually see there it looks horrible, but hey, at least I'm trying. No, just kidding. Let me put like a better color. Okay, let's test that one out. I think it would show more. Sorry. Gotta select it. This is another problem. And then choose and then save. Make sure that you click on choose there to make sure that you're selecting the correct color. After that, we can refresh the page. And there we go. So that's one mistake. Another is, for example, some people have seen that on the demo site we have like a sidebar here, horizontal sidebar with three options. In some cases, I've seen that, oh my god, the options are gone. I don't see them now. That's simple. Go to design settings. Again, settings, design settings, homepage layout, and then on the section order, okay, we can add that option. It's called homepage hero divider. Some people like it because they can actually customize it later on and add more options there or just three new links. You're gonna see it right here. So you got search, review, connect, and people like this on their sites. But if you don't see it, most likely it's somebody was playing with the option here and they just by mistake removed it. So maybe something like that, or they selected another options from there, another one of those options, and simply it got replaced. Okay, here you got replaced by new coupons. That's one thing. Another is to always make sure where to edit your CSS or your JavaScript. The two places that you'll want to work the most are the head, okay, here in the head. Why the head? Because it holds the meta tags and it also holds all of the CSS, and at least the here you can see all the CSS files. Okay, and at least the JavaScript part that needs to preload before the rest of the page. Okay, so like these big important ones. Um, the jQuery and jQuery UI and the Bootstrap. Okay, here you can see Bootstrap in CSS. If we keep on searching the whole code, you can see how the account works for some of you guys that want to change these URLs. And also for the head, you can see that we're creating the head here, and we have meta tags calling, and you can see a whole bunch of them here, including the social ones, okay, and the size specific ones. That's one place. The other place, let's close this, scroll down, and you're always gonna see this guy here, Bootstrap theme footer scripts. Note that this is for Bootstrap based sites, just in case. And this footer script contains basically all the JavaScript code you'll need for most of the functionality, JavaScript functionality of the site. So yeah, there's a lot of code here. You can play with it and extend it and all that. Another point to make is, apart from printing the JavaScript and PHP variables, if you want to work on a specific page, always make sure that when you're working with social sites and you want to share something, remember to always go to the SEO, and you can handle that through here, content, custom SEO settings. Okay, and you can handle that through here by looking at the URL. For example, if I click here, you'll see that it says it's related to the coupons, and you can see that it says New York and all that. Okay, if you want to quickly know what SEO page this specific page is using, we just edit one of the widgets there. Okay, let's edit this guy. Okay, so we'll see it on all pages. Okay, let me put something here, and we're gonna echo out. We're going to print R the page variable, so we can see the SEO for that page. Just to be more specific, we're actually gonna print the template, which is a SEO ID, template ID of that page. Let me fix this here quickly. There we go. And what this is gonna show us is just a simple number. Let's refresh here, and you're gonna see this 110. That 110 means that the ID we're looking in the SEO settings, it's the ID 110 for that specific page. Okay, so we got the search results. You can see here the URL, okay, which also shows here, and that gives you a pretty good idea where that SEO template is being applied. Okay, so this URL structure actually helps in knowing where is being applied. So if you go to this angry dude here, we got 19. Okay, let's look for 19 now, and we get this file name. Okay, the file name for angry dude, it's sample category angry dude. How do we know that? We can also verify it by going to the database. Okay, and after loading the database, we can go to the user's data. Okay, and you'll find the following. There's a column here called file name. Let's look for it, and here we go. So if we look at angry dude, we got sample category angry dude. That's what we're looking for here. So if we look for sample category, here's angry dude. He's very angry that we found his file name. There we go. See, he's the user 16. So that's why he has that. super happy face there. Let's go to another section so you can see the differences between them. So here we have coupons, okay, and then it says chocolate aquí 16, but you can also see here the SEO template 128. So let's go to that 128. SEO template 120. Here we go. So we have data file name and then post file name. If we look at the URL, this will be the data file name. Okay. And this, guess what? That's the post file name. If we have, will be the whole URL here. So that gives you a good way of tracking which page is using which SEO template. Again, remember, we just went to Toolbox, Widget Manager, we went to any of the widgets that's being used there. And we just added print R and the page array, and then inside of it, the template ID. Okay, this is all you need. I'll put it down here so you can see it better and zoom in. Okay, but remember, you gotta put it inside the PHP code. And that's all you need to actually see the SEO template, which helps you in working with social sites faster so you can customize them better. With that in mind, always remember, first try to go to settings and work your way into general settings, size settings, and all the options, just in case, maybe, just maybe, after changing a couple of colors here or font sizes somewhere here, or just setting one of these boolean values to no or yes, vice versa, etc., maybe that changed something that you didn't notice at the moment. So make sure of that so you can work on the different parts of the page and your different design styles and all that. Okay, another point to mention is the way we actually code on the BD platform. If you go to, let's go here, homepage, you're gonna see that we actually comply with the what's called the PSR, PHP standard recommendations, and we comply with level 0, level 1 with most of the code. You'll find that it's tabbed for spaces. You see how it handles the spaces here and how it opens in the correct place, etc. So it's very important for you as a developer or as an owner of a site to actually start working like this, because you can then have a team of developers working on the site without getting confused about the code being used there. So this really helps a lot on how we can manage each widget at the HTML level, PHP level, CSS even, including that here, you can see it, and JavaScript. Okay, so take that into consideration when working on the site, so you have the best practices applied to the widgets and to any code you would like to add to your site. So with that, hope that this video was very informative for you, and have an excellent day.